الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, you're welcome to another episode of our reminder. As usual, inshallah, we will be reminding ourselves some of the narrations of the Prophet ﷺ and how it's going to be beneficial to us in this world and in the hereafter. Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma says in this narration that kuntu khalfa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that he was with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the mount one day, and the Prophet called him, Ya gulam, O you young man, inni u'allimuka bi kalimat, I want to teach you some words of advice. Ihfadullah, be mindful of Allah. Yahfadk, Allah will protect you. Ihfadullah, be mindful of Allah. Tajidhu tujahak, you would meet Allah in front of you. In another narration of the Prophet ﷺ, the Prophet ﷺ says, إِذَا أَحَبَّ اللَّهُ الْعَبْدِ, whenever Allah loves a slave, نَادَ جِبْرِيل, he would call Jibreel, the archangel, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ فُلَانٍ, that Allah loves this person, فَأَحْبِبْهُ, you have to love him. فَيُحِبُّهُ Jibreel, Jibreel too will love that person. After that, Jibreel will call upon all the inhabitants of the heaven that إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ فُلَانٍ, that Allah has loved this person. فَأَحِبُّوهُ, you have to love him. فَيُحِبُّهُ أَهْلُ السَّمَاءِ, and all the inhabitants of the heaven will love him too. ثُمَّ يُرْضَوْ لَهُ الْقَبُولِ فِي الْأَرْضِ, and the pleasure of those of him will be infused into the hearts of those who are on earth too. In the first hadith, the Prophet ﷺ teaches us the benefits of being mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, knowing his do's and running away from his don'ts, knowing the barrier, knowing the limits that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sets for us as human beings. And also, if we are doing that, we'll get the protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tajidhu tujahak. Not only the protection, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would be in front of us, will be clearing our path that we see that seems rugged, that seems blocked for us. In other hadith, it showed us that whenever Allah loves us, before we gain the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we must have done something Allah is pleased with. If we are doing what Allah is pleased with, Allah will love us. And when Allah loves us, we are gaining the pleasure of the angels, of the inhabitants of heaven, and also the inhabitants of earth. All the creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be loving us back. These are two benefits, the similitude of being in accordance, sincerity in our worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you're worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will gain his protection, we will gain his pleasure. And when we are worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he would love us back. We pray Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us this opportunity, this benefit of being among his beloved. We pray Almighty Allah grant us Jannah Firdaus on the day of reckoning. إنه على ذلك قدير وبحجابتك الجدير ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العظيم. Till another time, I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.